Hey guys, welcome back to the CulePodcast. Welcome back to another video. On today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about Mikayil Faye once again because we've received the here we go confirmation from Fabrizio Romano. Mikayil Faye, he will be leaving the club. And then as well, we're going to be talking about Dani Olmo. Will he be registered? And as well, talking about the future of Hector Fort, as there's been some rumors surrounding his future. And lastly, talking about Chiesa, the Barcelona priority for that left wing. But guys, before I get started on the video, make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. Everything is posted down below in the description. Go over there and check me out. That way you guys can stay up to date with everything that I do on the channel. But guys, let's get straight into the video. All right, guys, let's get straight into the video. And let's talk about Mikayil Faye because, as I've said in the beginning of the video, we received the here we go confirmation from Fabrizio Romano and Mikayil Faye. He's made his decision. He is going to be going to French club Rennes. For 12 million euros fixed fee. Barcelona, they will be receiving a 25% sell-on clause just in case if he is sold on. And this is what important, a buyback option for over 35 million euros. He will be traveling tomorrow to France as earlier on Friday. He's going to be saying goodbye, to his teammates and to the coaching staff. He'll be also picking up his stuff, and then he'll be heading off to France to undergo that medical examination. But this is actually a good move for Barcelona. It's important that Barcelona they receive the sell-on clause and they reserve that buyback option just in case of Mikayil Faye he is able to become this superstar in France. And going to the French league, I think it's gonna be a league that's gonna be very suited to him, where Mikayil Faye, he's a very physical, he's a very fast, strong player. His technical ability is good, but it's not that of, for example, a world-class player. And so going to the French league is going to be somewhere where he can develop as a player. And, talking about Barcelona side of things, for a player who they brought in from the second division of Croatia and a player who hasn't debuted at all for the first team, and getting 12 million euros for him, this is a good deal. This is a good deal. Obviously, for example, if Barcelona they were a little bit better, they could have gotten a little bit more, maybe 15 to 20 million euros. But overall, it's a good deal. And Barcelona, they reserve control over the player's future, which is important. And, we wish Mikayil Faye all the best. Credit to Deco for completing this deal. Obviously, Deco's, this doesn't mean that Deco is forgiven for all, let's say, like the poor decisions that he's done throughout his time as sporting director. But this is a good deal. This is a good deal. And with the departure of Mikayil Faye, guys, we have to talk about Dani Olmo because Dani Olmo is still not registered in La Liga. But with Mikayil Faye's departure to Rennes and the departure of Gundogan, it is expected that Dani Olmo will be receiving the green light and he will be able to be registered in La Liga. But there are some other reports that are saying that even with the departure of Mikayil Faye and the departure of Gundogan, Dani Olmo will not be able to play against Athletic Club on Saturday. And if that is the case, guys, then what are we doing? What are we doing? How is it that we cannot register our superstar signing? A lot of Barcelona fans were excited. We want to see Dani Olmo, play against Athletic Club. And in the game against Valencia, you could have used the excuse saying, hey, he wasn't match sharp. He just come back from vacations. But with another week of training and everything, you can't really use that excuse, and could put more potential departures be on the horizon to facilitate some more registrations. And this is where, for example, Hector Fort comes in, because Gerard Romero, he reported that Hansi Flick is not convinced by Hector Fort, and the club is exploring options and potentially a loan for the Spanish youngster. Now, this is really surprising because Hector Fort last season was absolutely phenomenal. In the limited time and the limited game time that he did have, he actually played really well. I don't remember that many bad performances from Hector Fort, and he was thrown in, playing as a left back, as a right back, and you look at for example, his amazing performance against Atletico Madrid, against Athletic Club. Hector Fort was actually pretty solid last season, so I'm surprised that Hansi Flick doesn't, see him as a player he can have in his squad, and he sees him a little bit green. That's a little bit surprising. But a loan for Hector Fort, it wouldn't be the end of the world. And knowing that Barcelona they are interested in Joao Cancelo Could they be, and as well as Mark Pubel, could they, want to loan out Hector Fort, gain some experience, and then bring him back? But I definitely think that selling Hector Fort, I think that's something that Barcelona should not be exploring. And my thoughts on this: keep Hector Fort. Simple. Keep Hector Fort. Do not go out into the market and sign, for example, a Joao Cancelo or any other players when you already have a player who I believe is ready for the first team and who has shown his level throughout, the minutes that he's been able to receive last season. But guys, if you guys are in a disagreement with me, let me know down below in the comments. And lastly, guys, the last piece of news I did want to talk about is in regards to Chiesa, because according to Sport Barcelona, they've submitted their first offer to Juventus for Federico Chiesa, which is going to be 9 million euros plus 4 million euros in variables. And now we don't know if that is going to be accepted, but Barcelona, they are negotiating with Juventus for Chiesa, as Chiesa is the priority target for Barcelona right now. And the salary that is being reported right now for Chiesa is roughly between 4 to 5 million euros net. And this is very, very good. And Chiesa, I've given my thoughts about him. I think, he was injury prone. This isn't the Chiesa from the 2020 Euros or anything like that. But he is a left winger, and for that cheap price, Barcelona, they have more to gain than they have to lose. If Chiesa is a bust, then you're only spending 10 million euros, somewhere around that ballpark. But if he is to recover that level that he did show in the Euros, then he could become an absolute world beater and revolutionize that left wing. And just some charts and some graphs I did find on X that I did want to show you guys. These are some of charts in regards to Chiesa. These are the Chiesa shots from where he likes to take them. The green is where he has scored. The pink are the shots on target, and the hollow and the orange dots are where he has either missed a shot or the shot has been blocked. And as you can see, he likes to score in the bottom right hand corner, and he dominantly presides on that left wing. And some other charts right here are his shot assists right here. 2 assists for Chiesa. The Chiesa, the penetrating carries, the carries inside the penalty area. Likes to attack from that left wing position, as you can see, dominating that left wing. And as well, the final thing, the progressive passes. So this is some stats I wanted to throw out and show you guys. But guys, let me know your guys' thoughts in regards to Chiesa. Barcelona sending their first offer, roughly 9 million euros plus 4 million euros in variables. That seems a pretty good deal, but we have to see if Juventus are going to be wanting a little bit more, maybe roughly 12 to 13. We're going to be negotiating that. But guys, that was it for the Barcelona news of the day. Definitely let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. What do you guys make of everything that I discussed on today's video? Mikayil Faye heading to France. Dani Olmo, is he going to be registered in time for Barcelona's game this weekend? And could we see the departure of Hector Fort? That's something that I don't want to see. But do you guys have a different opinion? And lastly, Federico Chiesa, let me know your guys' thoughts on him. But guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Peace out, guys.